All right. So this is the 10 minutes speaking. So let's get started. After this three, I was responsible for taking her life. Never think when it was the fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth grade that after three, I would be responsible for taking the life of somebody. It was 49, 2009, July 17. We decided to go to the bar. We said 3 nights we were allowed to go to the bar legally. There was a ball to be there. Because 3 months prior to this, I had just got the DUI. And no license had no probation. Basically, all over the bar and they said, Nathan, are you driving? I said, no, no, absolutely not. I don't have a license, I'm on probation, I'm not even supposed to be doing it. So I drank and consumed a half a fifth of whiskey and 13 shots of tequila. I was drunk. A girl named Basila Owens, who had just moved from Alabama, just 3 weeks ago was moved up to the Indiana to Marion. She was 5 days until the kids were 5 days older. Mr. So obviously was the resident who was about to start the fire. She come to get me. My friend Mark said, Nathan, you're not driving, right? I said, oh no, man, I'm drunk. I'm not driving, she's my designated driver. We just going out to the chase to get started in the fire. I see the big cool. We shocked up and we hung out the door. We're in the process of leaving that bar. Get to the car, there's no question we have probably ever answered. I can't quite put my finger on it. But somehow, when I left that bar, Priscilla gave me her keys. Remember the next few months, I remember the atmosphere, I remember what was being said, I remember everything, every part of it. I remember the shot that I had on, I remember more clearly than anything the next word I heard of Sila's mouth. And most clearly every vowel, every consonant I scripted so precisely. It was so clear, I crystal clear as day. The next words I hear from Basila were simply this. Three. I woke up in a hospital bed. The report is said this. It said when I arrived on the scene, there was only one person in the vehicle, me. And the street is going anywhere from 2 to 62 miles an hour. And no brain, I didn't even try to stop. We hit the tree, that case and beer bottles that was behind her. Catapult forward impact. The woman named Basila didn't get her seatbelt on. Catapult forward at impact. A thing called the windshield in your car. The case of big bottles met with Basila in the tree. They slid down to the floorboard. Her neck rested on the middle of console. Still all night that night, even though people had read 2 lifeline in a serious accident. Taking the part to the hospital, Murray tell me it was the life of death. I had no idea. But in the paper said something this morning. Still alive was it passed away. Probably said something the next morning. The man saw up like 4 a.m. He comes driving by, everything slowed down like a movie. He rolled up the window and he threw the paper and he said boom. I jump up, grab it, I rip open the rubber band, or open. And there's the headline. Crash, victim dies. At 23, I was responsible for taking her life. Never think when I was 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade that at 23, I would be responsible for taking the life of somebody. What happened to this? Everything probably what's the question that right after that? And I called, I produced to that. What do you say? I'm sorry. Well, call the family and said, listen. Mr. was sober, it was a vehicle, we can't put on the blame on you, which I didn't agree with. It was solely to blame, I was the driver. Okay, how to I was, it was my fault. But I said, listen, it's the reason for two families to be destroyed. We want you to know that we love you even though we don't know you. We will give you even though we don't know you. We will still do a favor. Just try to make the world a better place. Try to don't let Priscilla die for nothing. Just make a difference. With what I do, my life speaks louder than words. Because when I begin to change my life, I will learn to make good choices. I'm going to learn to be responsible. I'm going to be dedicated and have good character and morals and values. I will not went wrong. I'm going to be truthful. I will stand up for what I know is right and I won't let anybody change me. And maybe that's not where you're right now. You can get there as these attitudes for success, man. If you want something in life, you can be willing to do what nobody else does. If you keep doing the same things always done, it's the definition of insanity. If you want to change, you have to be willing to change. Good choices will always have good results. And we make a lot of bad choices, a lot of bad decisions. There will be a person may follow my worth of your opinions. I've learned something, listen to me, everybody here also listen to something. Your value is never based on any of the opinions of anybody in this room. Who cares what the boy thinks to say about you? Not your mental system, they know your system of worth. You are who you say you are by your actions. This is the we make have consequences good or bad. Oh, and when I went to prison, after the season I came from a broken family. I had labeled and marked unidentified brotherhoods and painted found and suicidal thoughts and better self-harming drugs and alcohol consumed to me. I lost all dream and goals. I feel I have made too many mistakes to change. Listen, I feel like what I had every reason. So you know what? Life is too tough and I quit. I live with this principle and I promise you, man, they will change everything about who you are, how work works. Make good choices, good things happen. And value people. This said 10 years ago. Literally, it was all happened and when it went to be possible, you know what? What made this promise? I want to keep this family. I come to walk of brokenness. I don't know what I just start, but the we know is the choices that I make. I told her and wrote the words, changed the word, and then slapped it on my little prison cell window. Every single day I walk, and I realized, maybe just great things happen. Aim small, miss small. Make choices, great things happen. You see, every choice that I can make, listen, I can't control what you think about me. I can't control your opinion of me. I can't control what you say about me. But I control how I react, respond, and what I do with my life. I'm in control of my life. I don't let external factors control me. I'm in control of my life. Because sometimes life can be tough. Life can be challenging. And sometimes the obstacles in front of you seem like they're too big. It's just like that, but what remember? Remember when my life used to look at me when I was a kid and say, listen, and life never going to achieve you anything. But you make it, you build it, and nobody can take from you. Because hard work and tenacity and refusing to quit and chasing your dream, you get there, I promise you. When you don't hit the star, but you land on the moon. You just don't give up and just do and just stop caring about the opinions of people around you. Stop letting anybody for your hurt. Take ownership of your life. Take off your mask. Don't feed the fear. Make good choices. Be a bad friend. Encourage somebody. Be a voice of hope and inspiration. This is your moment. Alright, so this is the end of this 10 minutes speaking for today. And maybe I'm gonna move to 20 minutes French speaking. Yeah, for sure. I can have a little time. Yeah, for sure. I have, I'm gonna have all the time for this one. Okay, so let's get started. So the next one is gonna be the 20 minutes speaking French.